Hi, welcome to HAMTech, DJI wireless microphone. This is a very high quality product, and in this video we're going to unbox it and have a quick look at it. There are many applications for this. Personally, I'm going to use it for my DJI remote control and drone, but many people use them on cameras, and it comes with two microphones, so you can have two people talking and be received in perfect audio. So for example, it could be an interview. So it's an excellent bit of kit, and you've got these clips where they can clip the microphones to the person or an object. So let's just unbox it. These in the UK are about £250. Just unboxing it here from the bottom, I believe, like so. Let's open up, see what we get in our box of items. So we have this package here. And we have the actual device. It comes in some sort of container as well. Let's put that there for now. Just show you what's inside the box, which is nothing. But very nice box. Very nice box indeed. Okay, let's lay that here, and we'll just take this covering off this item here. So it looks like it comes in its own little case, which is pretty good. Let's peel that off. So I can see straight away the USB-C connector there. Just looking at the box, nice design, very nice design. It looks to me like what will happen is you will put the charger into there, or the power into there, which will be 5-volt USB-C, and then that will charge everything up. It looks like as soon as I lift the lid, let's do that again. We've got some information here. Looks like we've got 15 hours of charge there, and I've never used the item yet, so I'm gonna need to learn it, but I will be learning it. I'll just show you the item that I plan to use it with. And I think there are several models. This is a DJI, just move that across, DJI RC2, there's the RC1 and other models, and unfortunately when you screen record when you're flying your drone, it's silent basically. So that's what we'll be using it with eventually, but that will be a separate video altogether. Let's just take one out at a time, and then we'll get it charging again. So it looks like we have a magnetic connector there, as well as the clip which you would put on your shirt. Let's clip it to my YouTube sign. There you go. Clipped on there. I'll try and think if we've got anything magnetic. Got this magnetic plate here, so let's try it there. And yeah, it's hanging on to that magnetic plate that I took off my printer. So yeah, it's magnetic. Okay, on the right hand side, it looks like you've got a small USB connector there, on off. Can't actually see what that is, but oh yeah, it says record. I don't know what that logo means. Again, that's a learning item. Same again. Now, are they identical? Let's just check if they're identical. Yeah, it looks like they are. And the amount of applications that this can be used in. Many applications, and I believe it has about 15 hours of recording memory, is it, or time? Let's just take out the main unit. You've got adapters here by the looks of it. Let's have a look here. Looks like that one fits on there. I'm not going to fit it now because I want to read the instructions first. You've got some language there. Setup process needed. On-off button, USB-C, out, and headphones. Adapters here. What's in this adapter? We've got the USB-C adapter. So you put it in your go bag with your other equipment. I think you're going to be very happy with it. It already has a good reputation. And it's got your iOS adapter as well. I can't see a micro USB one. I could see USB-C, but you can always get an adapter if you need it. I like this one here. That's micro. That's USB-C to micro that you can use. That'll come in handy. Just have a quick look at the manual, see if I can just talk about a few of the tips there. But it looks like that's the charging. You know how many the battery looks like it's 3/4 of the way charged, or the batteries, should I say. Now, there are 3 items that are being charged if you look inside the actual box, like so. Shine some light in there. You can see that there's the charging connectors there. We put things back as they came. When you put these into the case, it does actually automatically, when they're turned on of course, pair them for you. So that's nice and easy. There is an initial setup that you need to do. These are touchscreen, so when you first get them, set the language and the time. So we've got English there, tap that. Oops. English, and then the date, which is very near. We're on the 28th here. You just swipe, looks like you swipe up and down to change the years. That looks correct. Go right. So we've got the 24-hour clock there. So here it's 17 at the moment. Oops, gone too far. Like so. And 17th of October, go across. Looks like we're in there now. What we'll do now is turn them both on. You've got to have an on-off button here. Looks like that one could already be on. Put them back in to the charge for now, and you'll see that this has come to life. One, two. So you've got the 3 connectors. Let's have a go at putting the cold shoe one on, which I believe is for cameras. So it looks like it's going to be quite stiff, but it seems like you just go like so. They only go in one way because the other side, you can't go in that way. And then you just firmly push it into place, like so. Knocking everything over here. You've got the settings menu there. Brightness, language, factory reset, date and time, the version. Worth checking the latest, see if you've got the latest firmware. We'll do a video on doing the firmware. Transmitter version. Yeah, all looks good. Now, taking that off, I'm a bit worried about taking that off now, so we'll probably have to give it a firm press there. The knack to removing is you've got to get right in the center here and then push back. It's quite fiddly. Yeah, that was a two-handed thing. You just push right in the middle. So I don't actually have a camera, but it seems okay. But yeah, it did feel like it was going to break, but I'm sure that you can buy these for just a few pounds. Cold shoe, they're called. And then we'll put the iPhone one in there as well. And you go, make sure you just line it in the correct grooves. It's this way round, like so. And once you know that they're lined up, like so, it will start to go on its own, you know, gently, and then just that last little shove, and you're in place. Hopefully we'll get it all the way in. Plug that into your phone, and so yeah, seems quite straightforward to do that. Get this on here and then just plug it in. This old iPhone I've got lying around. Yeah, seems fine, like so. And let's get it out. I would say don't push on that. push on there. I would say push either side of it myself. Yeah, there you go, that came out. I think pushing on that, but I'm sure you can buy them spare as well. Let's do the USB-C, which is the one that we will be using. Go. That's it, that's in there. And 1 2 1 2, you can see that working now. Let's turn on my DJI RC. The nice thing about all of these parts is that they've got a place for them all. We can put these away quite nicely. It's been thought through. Put the iPhone one away. Get it the right way around. That's tucked away. Like so. Right, fired up my drone. Let's move these out the way. Throw them around. There's the drone, you can see the camera. We'll plug the device into the USB. Now, I'm guessing it probably makes sense to put it in that way around. It's not going to get in your way as much. But you can see that we're just pressing it into the USB-C. I've never ever done this. So the idea is that when we record audio, that we will actually hear something played back. So we've got two microphones turned on at the moment. You can see there the receiver. If we turn it around, we can see what the receiver's getting up to, can't we? So like so, that's what it looks like. Very techy looking. Indeed, yeah. So let's do some recording and then we'll play back and see if we can hear it. So the way you can play back on this, we just swipe down, you've got your brightness, and then there's your volume there slid up. So we'll do some recording now. Now I don't know if I've got to set anything up before I do that. So hello, welcome to HAMTech YouTube channel. This is Andreas, Southwest UK. 1 2 3 4 test test test. Then we'll stop. Then we'll press once it stops. So it's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 stop. Okay. Play. We've got the little there. Let's tap the first one, and then we'll see if we can hear anything. We probably have to set it up, but that's fine. We'll do that in a separate video, but you get the idea. I'll learn the setup process and do a complete video just using this device. So I think that's it, and I'm really enjoying playing around with drones. And the reason I wanted to be able to record my flights, and then people, I wanted to be able to talk whilst they're flying and narrate over the flying, and the easiest way was to get this. Plus we have other gadgets here we can that's going to be very handy with the kit. Just thought I'd have a little play, and if you swipe down, it says unsupported DJI USB drive. This device doesn't support the DJI USB drive. Tap to set up in supported format. So I'm just going to tap it. Set up. That's it. Then go done. So maybe that's helped. Let's go down again. SD card for transferring photos and media. That all seems fine. So what we're going to do now is try another recording. I'm going to face my. Let's go back to the drone, which is actually facing my printer at the moment. Turn the camera around, and then we'll do some more recording. Recording now. I'll just grab one of these microphones. Got two here, spoilt for choice. So this is the Andreas talking into the DJI microphone, which looks like this. Very nice quality. 1 2 test test test. And then we'll press stop. We'll go back to play. choose that device, press play. Volume. So we're doing something wrong, aren't we? Maybe there's some gain controls that we need to adjust. Just noticing if you swipe up, and you can go swipe down as well. Got all your settings there. And apparently you do have to remove this to hear audio back from the RC unit. And you go up like that, and then you come out. You've got that other menu as well. See that? Headphone gain. Transmitter settings. Settings there. Factory reset again. We've done this one. Yeah, when you talk into it, you can see what's happening there as well. It looks like if you go up one, go to the settings, there is their transmitter settings, tap, you get transmitter gain, and you got transmitter 1 and transmitter 2, you have to crank it up quite a lot apparently. So we'll try that again, see if it works. A few functions there for record, auto record, vibration, LED brightness as well. So I've been told now, ignore this message that you get when you plug it in. Just swipe down and hit screen record. You can still record, you know, hit this record as well, I suppose. Can you? 1, 2, test, test, test. So now it will work on screen record. We've got our little microphones there. And let's just stop the screen record. And let's see if we can find where it's put that. So in the end it did work. By, you know, you swipe down, screen record. It actually gives you a message here at the end of it. So we're screen recording now. You can see it's the door. 1, 2, 1, 2, test, test, test. 1, 2. I've got the gain up quite high. Stop. Actually, the microphone wasn't plugged in. Let me just do that again. Do that again. So swipe down. Just going to cancel that. Swipe down. Screen record. It's recording. 1, 2, test, 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 test. I found the other ones in movies. Stop. And then when I swiped down last time, it said, look, screen recording saved, tap to view. Now that vanishes once you viewed it, but it did put it in the movies. And then to here, you can't hear nothing now, as you can see, but you have to unplug this, unplug the device. And then I found it in movies. So you just go, let's have a look now. Cancel that, go here, and then you're looking for the album that's called Movies. Okay, we'll try and find it one last time, but it was working just now. We'll swipe down, explore, tap the 3 pancakes, let's call it, videos, movies. Tap this one here. Record, it's recording. 1, 2, test, 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 test. So that's it. So it's a bit faffy with some of this Android stuff, but we got there in the end. That's the main thing. You know, I do think that when you're using older Android equipment, even though the RC2 is a new product, it's using old Android, and I think there's a compromise to that. To get this out, the USB-C out here, just push, don't push on the end, push on this bit here, and then it just clips out, and we just pull it out here. It is stiff, isn't it? It is coming, but it's stiff. I suppose it is new. Goes out like so, back in its little place. This device goes back in. Looks like it only goes in one way. Let's have a look. Oh no, you've got the charging thing, that's worth noting, on the left. So you've got that there. Push it down, close it down, and then we'll grab a charging USB-C that we've got lying around here. And you've got some lights flashing there. We'll turn the drone off. That's the 4 model, 4 Pro, which is excellent. Just, I think it's excellent. You know, I've got the 3 Pro as well, which I really like, but I do find that I feel safer, less worried about crashing when I'm flying this one. And the batteries are quite good as well. So thanks a lot for watching my channel. Catch you again sometime soon. We'll leave that charging for a while. Bye for now. All the best.